Hey guys, I am going to give you a quick little tutorial explanation on how to use Google Classroom specifically for our class. I'm going to show you how things are organized, where you can find certain assignments, and just basically how this works. I'm going to be doing more videos soon to show you how to work certain programs, how to open certain videos, and other things like that. But for now, I'm just going to show you how to navigate our whole classroom. So this page will come up after you sign in. Right now, I'm signed in as one of you. It's someone with an M. It's Megan. Thanks, Megan. So we are going to be looking at our classes. So this is SS, which means social studies. We do not have to worry about this class at all because we have already finished social studies for the year. This right here is your English class with Miss Rommel. So if you click on it, you are going to be able to see what you are supposed to do for Miss Rommel's class. So this right here, she hasn't posted it yet. She has it timed so that it'll post tonight. That's so that you guys don't start working ahead. But this is where all of your work will be under the classwork tab, and you will be able to see that very, very soon. Now, for my class, if I do spelling, so there's two ways to navigate your classes. You can either hit this classes home button and look at all of your classes like this, or you can look at them as a list over here. And let's look at our spelling class. So this is the stream. The stream is where you can see all of the information that I have posted. This is also where you could share something to the class. So if you wanted to maybe ask a question or say something, you could say, "Hey guys, it's me." Except it's not. I'm pretending to be Megan. I'm Miss Falwell, not Megan. But you could post it and people could comment on it and you guys could talk to one another. But all of your work is going to be over here in the tab called Classwork. So this is where you're going to be able to see all of your work for the week. I have it organized by day. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Now you guys can complete this at whatever pace you want. If you wanted to do Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday all in the same day, that is completely fine. It's up to you. But I ask that you don't, on Monday, go ahead and do the Friday spelling test because you're not ready for the test. You have to complete all of the work in order. So what that means, I'll say it again, you can complete more than one day at a time. Or you could say maybe Monday you're super busy, you're going to go visit your grandparents. You don't even have to do it on Monday. You could do Monday and Tuesday, both on Tuesday. That's up to you. As long as it's all done by Sunday night, you're fine. But please make sure you complete all of them in order. So let's talk about how to look at your assignments. So you can either go through and click the titles to see all that's under that title. So this right here is your weekly overview. So I can click at the weekly overview. This is going to tell me what my topic is for the week. So here for spelling, it tells me this is my spelling weekly overview. We're learning about contractions. This is where you're going to find your essential question. So the question that we are going to answer for the week. This is also where you're going to find your creation, fall, redemption concept. So that is where you're going to find how this connects to the gospel, how learning about spelling connects to the gospel. All of that is going to be right here. Okay. And then if you look back at your topics, you're also going to see each of these days. Now there's two ways you can do this. You can either click on the day here and look at the assignments underneath it. So Tuesday, I could look at the Tuesday assignment, Wednesday assignment, Thursday assignment, Friday assignment, or you can just click over here where it says all the topics and you can go topic by topic where it makes it all by itself. So let's say it's Monday and looking at all of this is just too overwhelming to look at the whole week. So I'm just going to click on Monday by itself and I can look at the assignment for Monday. Now there are going to be things attached, read the instructions, and then you can look at the attached assignments and it'll just pop right up for you. All right, let's go ahead and move on to reading. So I'm going to click on the classwork tab. Now this is going to have more assignments because we do more work with reading than we do with spelling. Now let's say I just want to look at Monday. So these are my little assignments for the week. So this one right here says, get your Storytime book out, turn to page 380. Below, I've attached 2 YouTube videos. We will cover the story concept and the vocabulary words in the first video. In the second video, we will read through the story. So, right here, you can click on a YouTube video. I made a YouTube video where we are going to go through the Storytown story. Now, this is what we did every single week together, where we're going to go through the Storytown story. So you're just going to follow along in your books as I read. Then there's another video. This one is where we read through the story too. So just follow along as we go. Then we have the assignment down here. This is where you're going to find your assignment for the week, which is our vocabulary words. And we're going to do the exact same thing we always did. But here you also have a PowerPoint that you can open up and go through. And this is going to have all of those vocabulary words with their definitions for you so you can check your answers. And you're going to have all of your work here, including at the end of the week, you're going to have your test. Now I'm going to go ahead and open this just so you can see what it looks like. Don't open the test until the end of the week, but you're going to start taking your test here. Your email address is going to be on it so I can see who you are. Then you're going to start answering the questions. And when you're done, you're going to hit submit. All right, let's go skip ahead to penmanship. So this is handwriting. All you have to do for handwriting is do 5 handwriting pages. So you have your handwriting book at home. You're going to do 5 pages of your book wherever you are in the book. And you're going to write slowly and neatly. And you're going to take 1 picture, not 5 pictures, 1 picture of whatever page you think shows your best work. And you're going to attach the picture to this assignment. So let's say I'm done with the assignment. I view the assignment. I can add or create, and that is where I can add my file, add that picture. And I'm going to do a separate video to show you guys how to better do that. But you're just going to attach the picture so that I can see your work. Let's look at science. So for science, we have our weekly overview. This is where we find all of our information, the essential questions. We're learning lots of different questions all about soil. And we have some different parts to it here. So the first one is to answer a question. So you can click View Question. And this right here, it asks a question. It says, what do you already know about soil? Please write at least 1 complete sentence. So over here, I'm going to write, this is my answer. And I could hit Turn In, and that will send that answer to me so that I can see what your answer to the question is. So this is not graded. This is just so I can see what you already know. Then we've got some Brain Pop videos. Now Brain Pop's a little tricky because it needs a password. So you can either have your parents help you make a password, or you can use my username and password, which I put right here. And you just click the video, put your username and password in, and then you can use that video. Here I have a YouTube video. This right here is reading a soil book. If you click, I have the book right here scanned in so you can see the whole book. But for this assignment, it says only read page 2. So I click it, I look for where it says page 2 at the bottom. Right here says page 2, and I'm going to just read that page. And it says, while you're reading it, take notes on all bolded vocabulary words. So those are all of the words that you see, like the word soil, the word minerals, humus, decay, and you're going to write what those words mean and what you learn about them. Then this right here is an exit ticket. This is going to be very similar to the test I just showed you. When you click on it, when you're ready to go, some of them are going to ask for your name, so I would write Megan, and then you could answer all of these questions. Now this one is going to have just 1 answer. This one might have more than 1 answer. When you see the check boxes, this is going to be where you have more than 1 answer. And down here, you're just going to tell me one thing that you learned about soil. And when you're done, you always hit submit. You're going to go through and do all of these little things. This one right here, it's another one of those questions. And you have different types of assignments throughout. At the very, very end, you're going to see your soil test. Remember, only start taking your test once everything else is done. Let's skip forward to math. In math, it's the same thing. Everything's organized by week. You have lots of different assignments to click on. The only one that's a little different is this right here. Has a video and some practice problems from Khan Academy. So the first thing you're going to do is hit this video. You're going to watch the video and then you can work on these practice problems. And down here is going to be our quiz at the end of the week. Remember, everything else needs to get done before you take that quiz. The final class we're going to look at is Bible. Bible is going to be, you're going to have all of your information here. This is going to be your Bible verse. If you click it, you're going to see our Bible verse for the week that you're just going to practice and try to memorize. We have a YouTube video to watch, different assignments, and I'm going to break down how to complete some of those different assignments, but all of your work is going to be organized like that. So hopefully this video helped, and hopefully it'll help you to kind of better understand how Google Classroom works. Let me know if you have any questions at all. Love you guys.